Hello, Ticat Nation. It's time to find out who's going to Winnipeg for the Grey Cup.
First quarter there were no points, but Lawler made some plays.
Hamilton on their own 34. Mitchell takes a snap. Lawler drives his defender deep and then breaks it inside. He lunges and makes a great grab for the first down.
This was his fourth catch of the quarter.
Now, 2nd and 6 on the Montreal 39. Mitchell goes deep for Kenny Lawler. The ball hangs up and Sutton jumps in front to make the interception.
Both teams go 2 and out, and then
Alexander fakes the handoff and throws deep to Philpott. White grabs him during his route and then runs into him as he's catching the ball to draw many flags.
this sets up the first points of the game from the 29 by Diaz.
2:45 left in the half. Woodson receives the punt on the 48. He darts to the right. He finds a hole, breaks through it, and then heads down the sideline and then gets pushed out on the 35-yard line.
Hamilton takes some bad penalties and have to settle for 3 from the 29.
32 seconds left to go in the half. Alexander takes a snap. He rolls out to the right. He throws back across the green to Sneed. Katsatonis lays the boom on him, but he still managed to make the catch for the first down.
Diaz makes a 36-yard field goal with 7 seconds left.
To make the halftime score, the Montreal Alouettes 6 and the Hamilton Tiger Cats 3. Montreal starts the third quarter with a long drive, and now
2nd and 10 on the Montreal 28. Alexander avoids the pressure, rolls out right, then throws it deep. Katsatonis dives in front, but misses the ball. It gets through, and Sneed grabs it for the touchdown.
2nd and 7. Mitchell takes the snap.
Bridges does a deep comeback to the sideline and catches a wobbly pass from Bo before he gets knocked out of bounds.
Ball on the 40. 2nd and 4. Mitchell takes a snap. Lawler runs a slant across. Mitchell hits him in stride. He makes a quick move, loses a defender, and then barrels forward for the first down.
Now, 2nd and goal on the Montreal 3. Bridges runs a quick slant towards the goalpost, and Mitchell finds him for the touchdown.
Alexander on the Montreal 34 goes deep for Rambo. Talbot breaks off his defender and comes across in front to make a great interception.
Bo hands off to Bell. He flips it to White. White pitches it back to Mitchell. Mitchell tries to throw it deep. It gets blocked at the line. Dobson catches the ball and pretends he's a running back.
Montreal puts a long drive together. Now, 2nd and goal on the 4. Alexander fakes the handoff. Farisak comes in untouched and then runs him down for the sack.
Montreal has to settle with a 17-yard field goal.
And Hamilton answers back with a 49-yard field goal by Leggio.
Hamilton with time running out. 2nd 10 on the Montreal 22. Mitchell takes a snap. He moves up into the pocket. He finds Bridges, but Montreal tackles him immediately to stop him from getting the first down.
Hamilton, 3rd and 3 on the 15, decide to take the field goal.
Time winding down. Montreal, 2nd and 10 on their own 49. Alexander goes back. He feels the rush coming and throws off his back foot. He finds Rambo. Rambo breaks the tackle and then moves down to the 35.
With 2 seconds left to go in the game, Diaz hits a 45-yard field goal for the win.
That makes the final. The Montreal Alouettes 19 and our Hamilton Tiger Cats 16.
Who gets the Wilson Ticat game ball?
The Wilson Ticat game ball would have to go to Kenny Lawler. 9 receptions for 117 yards, and he broke the record for the most yards in one season by a Ticat.
What a season for Kenny. I hope he's back with us next season.
Well, Ticat Nation, we came up a little short this year, but it was a big improvement over last year. Hopefully, in the off-season, we can make a few changes to become stronger next year.
Tune in next week for highlights of the great...
Oski Wee Wee, see you next week!